Hi guys, it's me Danielle, Danny Buttons, and it is already June, so that means it's time for a monthly favorite video. So here are my favorites for May. I'm attempting to do the look at camera thing again. This is only the second time, so I apologize if I look at the viewfinder or if I make funny faces while I talk, or if I look at Samuel, who's helping by pressing the buttons when I'm ready. But below me, which you cannot see out of screen, I have a whole bunch of my favorites for this month in a nice pile. So if I look down, that's what I'm doing. I have my list, and like usual, I'll put my list below in the more info, and you should play along if you feel up to it. Show me your favorites. So let's get started. First, as usual, is my favorite picture that I took in March. In May. That's where we were. It's going to be hard. Samuel, assistant, come hither. My assistant is going to help me and hold it up to the screen. Oh, maybe he is. He can't see the viewfinder from his side. So this is my favorite picture. My dad just got a fish tank at his house. That's a picture of the fish tank. Go in a little closer. And as you can see, I got a SpongeBob house for the fish tank. That's exciting. Yeah, there's that. Okay, thank you. This was before we had any fish, because you have to let it cycle for a little while first. My favorite layout, I'm going to actually show you one I didn't show in a layout share yet. So this month I did load, which is layout a day, and I made I think 35 layouts this month, which is pretty crazy. I don't know, it was a lot of fun, but I took 4 days break afterwards of all crafting. So here's my favorite layout. I might need my assistant again. Come hither. Thank you. We're going to zoom in and look all around. So all the papers are from the, oh man, what's that collection from? Shoreline collection from American Crafts that everyone's been getting from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Zoom all around. The top and bottom border, like that wave, is actually from a Kane Company border stack that I found at this store called Amazing Savings. It was only $2, and there were 80 borders in there at least. So that was a really awesome deal. Yeah, all the layers are from the same paper. The arrows are the new Shoreline collection cork arrows, and the picture is of me and my mom in Mexico. We went when I was 7 years old to one of those Club Med places, and they came around to our table at dinner one day and put hats on us and took those pictures. And what else is on that page? Oh, the letters are Letterman letters, stickers, and I didn't have an M left, so I have the W upside down. So the title is just Memories in Mexico. That's that one. Thank you, Samuel. My favorite trend this month has to be wood veneers. I've got a little bit wood veneer crazy, and every single layout I've done this month, except for that one apparently, has had wood veneers on it. I'm in love with them. I got 6 extra packs from 2Ps recently, and that also goes along with my favorite storage. This is my favorite storage container. I got this from Target, I think. It was in their dollar buckets, but it was $3, and it actually opens both ways. So this top opens, and there's 4 evenly sized container and 1 really skinny one. It's hard to hold these up because I don't want to topple anything out. But I put each type of veneer in its own little slot, and then you flip it over, and the bottom opens, and it has 2 really big containers and 4 little containers. So hopefully you can see that. But I think this was $3, and it's really awesome because it's super small and it holds them all together. Honestly, right now it's full, so if I get one other type of pack, I don't really have space for it. But there's no packs that I wanted yet, so I should be good for a little while. Otherwise, I'm going to check back and see if they still have these. And once, maybe you can see too, I actually dropped it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I dropped it. And there's a big crack in it, but nothing will fall out, so still usable and really great deal. My favorite washi tape has been this craft color washi tape from Bella Boulevard with white polka dots. It's kind of deco tape. Samuel, assist please. The camera's really far away today. Keep going a little closer so they can see the color. It's, oh, Don't let them see your painted fingernails. I torture Sam. Don't tell anyone. Yes, it is craft colored. I think it's called Camel on the website, on 2Ps at least. And it just has white polka dots, and it's actually more, okay Sam, thank you, of a deco tape than a washi tape because it's not see-through, and if you can, I don't think you can hear it, but it's more like plasticky than washi tapey, but it works nicely and almost the same way. I've been using it a lot because I didn't really have many neutral colors if you just want to like slide a neutral in there. My favorite letters, thickers, are these purple ones, which I'm going to try to get close. They're the Courtney font in wine. This is the worst idea. Can you see them? Can you see them? I hope so. Yeah, so they're wine, and they are sparkly and a really big, nice purple font. And this month, since I had to do so many layouts, some of them were not super traditional, and I just decided that I'm going to use the colors I like, and I like purple. So I used this a few times. I think only twice, I'll be honest, but I really like it. It's a little bit big for me to use it a lot, but I love the like whimsical swirly doodleness and things like that. So that is my favorite letters. I got those from allscrapbooksteals.com, so they were like $2.50. I don't know how old they are, that's why. My favorite collection this month, I hope this isn't making too much crinkle noises, was the Amy Tan Yes Please. You're not going to be able to see this at all. Honestly, there's a scrap paper in the front, and that's just some of the ones in there. No, it's alright, Samuel. Thank you, though. He came to the rescue. Yeah. I use this 4 or 5 times. I really love gray. Like, it's one of my favorite colors. I think it goes with everything. It's definitely my favorite neutral. And there's a lot of gray in this collection that I used as backgrounds and things like that. So, and you know that I like to get a collection kit and use it really hard and try to completely use every sheet from it. And it's easy to do that when papers are awesome like this one. And now I close my book. Great. No. My favorite storage case is the one here. Okay, my favorite miscellaneous, and this goes with my non-favorite too, okay, was this set of watercolor paints from Michaels, and this one is $5 at Michaels. They have a more expensive one that has less colors in it, but this is just, I think, Craft Smart brand, maybe, and I got it for $5, and you could even use a coupon and get it for cheaper. And it has 36 colors in it, and those are them. And I love it because I've been using it to splatter, I've been using it to like paint embellishments, and it has like the neons in there, and it's much easier than buying the sprays in all these colors. So this is a great way to just like start with splattering if you don't have the budget to buy all the sprays, and it's fun to just regular paint with them too. And that leads me to my non-scrappy favorites of the month. This month I decided to talk about other crafts that I do, and I think all of us crafters, well, all of us scrapbookers consider ourselves crafters. Maybe not everyone, but I know that a lot of us, if we dabble in one art, we've tried others. So I was just going to show you 2 other things that I've done. I'm going to need you again, Samuel, in a minute, so be ready. One thing is I watercolored recently, and it was so much fun. And I painted this turtle, and this is fine. But this actually, I based it off a sticker I have on my wall of a big turtle that was green and blue. And I did my own little design. And that's one of my problems when I'm doing painting or drawing or things like that, is that I don't have inspiration to like come up with what to do on my own, but I really do enjoy copying other people's designs. So I don't know, take that as you will. I used to look up like clip art on YouTube, not on YouTube. I used to look up clip art on Google and just like copy cartoons and things like that. So I made this turtle from watercolors, and it's just fun to play around with that. My roommate and I were in here, and she doesn't consider herself a crafter, and we were watercoloring. And then, I've mentioned this before, but not in a favorites video, I've made clay things. Here's where we need you, Sam. This is just one thing because I have a bunch, but in closer. This is a little dinosaur I made, and then I put on a necklace string so I can wear it around. But I really enjoy making these little clay miniatures, and like clay is maybe $2 a color, and I don't know, it's just fun. There's a lot of YouTube videos about clay on YouTube, obviously, but it's so funny how there really is a whole YouTube community for anything you can think of. Like, there's an entire clay community. Obviously, we have scrapbooking communities. Anything you want to do or learn, there's beauty, there's books, there's a whole group of people out there that are interested in the same things. And that's really nice when you're trying to learn something new, things like that, that you can go and look at those videos. So I made that little dinosaur. And then as my other favorite, I just figured we'd talk summer because it's finally upon us here in New Jersey. We actually had a heat wave this week where it was 95 degrees all week, which is not my favorite, but at least I got to go swimming. So my favorite summer beverage is sweet tea. I don't get it too much because we don't make it as good up here as I heard they do in the South, but I do enjoy sweet tea. I really like it when it tastes. My favorite tea was always Lipton's. My grandma always drank Lipton's hot tea with like the tea bags. So my favorite sweet tea is when it tastes just like Lipton's hot tea but cold, and I think that's great. So I've had it a few times this week, well, this month, and I'm excited to have more this summer. Yes, and that is it. So like I said, if you want to play along, please leave video responses below, or I don't know, you can just answer your favorites in comments if that's what you want to do. But if you could, video response back to me so I can definitely see them. Sometimes people like mention me in videos and I don't know, and I feel bad, so do that if you can. And yeah, that's it for this month. Next up is my Project Life Share, and I actually made another order from 2Ps, so that should be here within the week. And that is all. So thank you for watching. Bye.